Hi students, good morning all of you. Welcome back to my video class. Today discuss cyclic quadrilateral. What is cyclic quadrilateral? A quadrilateral have four vertex. That vertex on the circle, therefore that type of quadrilateral is called a cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore write the definition of cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral, its four vertices lying on the circle is called a cyclic quadrilateral. Ready? Then cyclic quadrilateral, one peculiarity is that very important properties, that the property is sum of opposite angle is 180 degree. One cyclic quadrilateral is drawing that term. One cyclic quadrilateral means cycle. Circle is draw first. It has four vertices A, B, C, D are four vertices. Joining that and we get one quadrilateral ABCD. This is ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So what is the important point of cyclic quadrilateral? Sum of opposite angle is 180 degree. Here angle A, opposite angle is angle C, therefore 180 degree. Same manner, next opposite angles are B and D. Therefore, angle B plus angle D is equal to 180. This is the important statement. Cyclic quadrilateral opposite angle is 180 degree. Therefore, next one vertex, third vertex is lying outside the circle. Therefore, one circle is drawing, that three vertices lying on the circle A, B, C. Then fourth vertex outside the circle. Here mark one point outside D, join A, B, C, D, therefore we get one quadrilateral. That quadrilateral fourth vertex is lies on outside the circle. Therefore sum of opposite angle B plus D is less than 180. How to prove this? B plus D is less than 180, but you are already studying opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral is 180. Using that idea, here join one C to this point, meeting point. That meeting point is take E. Join C and E. C and E. Therefore, we get one cyclic quadrilateral. A, B, C, E is a cyclic quadrilateral. Sum of B plus E. Sum of angle B plus E equal to 180 degree, but this E, angle E is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. This is an exterior angle. Here one triangle CDE is extend to A, therefore this is a exterior angle. Exterior angle is sum of interior opposite angle. Therefore, EC plus angle D. Angle ECD plus angle D. Therefore, angle E is greater than angle. Remove this angle ECD minus, therefore, angle E is greater than angle D. Angle E is greater than angle D. Therefore, we want to prove that angle B plus angle D 180, but you are already know angle B plus angle E is 180. Then E is greater than D, therefore greater than D, therefore angle B plus angle D. E is greater than D, therefore it is also greater than 180 degree. From this two, B plus E 180 degree, but E is greater than D, therefore E is given here, therefore its value is less than 180 degree, less than 180 degree. Angle E plus D is less than 180. Same manner, third statement, and outside here fourth vertex is outside, then third is a cyclic three vertices on the circle. Third, three vertices on the circle, then fourth vertex is inside. Therefore, we get one quadrilateral. That quadrilateral is ABCD. This also want to prove angle B plus angle D is more than 180 degree. Angle B plus angle D is more than 180. How to prove? Same manner, want to extend this point and this. Therefore, you are already study C plus E, 180 degree. Same manner, exterior angle is sum of these two. But small angle is removed, therefore E is less than D. Therefore, D is greater. D is greater, therefore B plus D is greater than 180 degree. Same manner, 1 to 4, third question. This also want to study carefully and prove it. Therefore, try. This is assignment. Just try how to do sum of opposite angles. B plus D is more than 180. Clear?
We have seen that the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. A quadrilateral is cyclic when a circle passes through all its 4 vertices. Of course, it's an important property, but we need to prove this result. We are given that quadrilateral ABCD is cyclic, and we have to prove that its opposite angles add up to 180 degrees. This would mean angle A plus angle C equals 180 degrees, and angle B plus angle D equals 180 degrees. The figure we have is absolutely blank. Nothing's given to us about the sides or the angles. The only thing we do know is that all the 4 vertices A, B, C and D lie on the circle. Since the figure tells us nothing, let's try and analyze what we have to prove first. We have to prove that the sum of angles is 180 degrees. Looking at this 180 degrees, we would probably have to form a triangle somewhere in the figure and use the sum of interior angles concept. If we join any one diagonal, we get 2 triangles. But these 2 triangles also don't tell us anything. So in our construction, let us join both the diagonals AC and BD. AC and BD. That gives us 4 triangles, but we won't use all of them. More than triangles, what this gives us is angles in the same segment. We will understand it in the proof. There are 4 chords AB, BC, CD and DA in this circle, and each one divides the circle into 2 segments. Now understand this really well. The colored region is a major segment formed by chord AB. An angle ACB and angle ADB lie in that segment. Since angles formed in the same segment are equal, we can say that angle ACB is equal to angle ADB. Now look at this blue region. It is a major segment formed by chord BC and it contains 2 angles, angle BAC and angle BDC. So we can say that angle BAC is equal to angle BDC. Both these pairs are angles formed in the same segment. Look at the figure now. If we add angle ADB and angle BDC, we will get angle ADC, which is actually angle D. So if we add the right hand sides of these 2 equations, we get angle D. But we can't just add the right hand sides. We will have to add the left hand sides too. Adding these 2 equations, we get angle ACB plus angle BAC equals angle D. It gets even more interesting. Since we are looking for 180 degrees, we have to look for sum of angles of a triangle. Look at the left hand side. It's angle ACB plus angle BAC. This is angle ACB and this is angle BAC. If we look at triangle ACB, the only angle left out is angle ABC. If we add angle ABC to the left hand side, we will get the sum of all the angles of a triangle ACB. When we add angle ABC to the left-hand side, we also have to add it to the right-hand side. So we add angle ABC to both the sides. This was one of the most crucial steps in this proof. You will realize that angle ABC is the only angle that is left out, and we are looking for 180 degrees. With this step, we get angle ACB plus angle BAC plus angle ABC equal to angle D plus angle ABC. This left-hand side, as we saw, is the sum of all angles of a triangle ACB, which equals 180 degrees. The equation we get is 180 degrees equals angle D plus angle ABC. We're almost there. Angle ABC is actually angle B of the quadrilateral. So we can say that angle D plus angle B equal to 180 degrees. So we proved one part. What about the second part? The proof of the second part is very simple. We know that the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equals 360 degrees. And out of these four, we know that B and D add up to 180 degrees. So we get angle A plus angle C plus 180 degrees equal to 360 degrees. We just replaced B plus D with 180 degrees. Transposing 180 degrees to the right-hand side, we get angle A plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. This was a bit long, but remember, the most important part of the proof was to look for equal angles in a segment and adding an angle to get the sum of all angles of one triangle.